Welcome, everyone, to this exciting NBA exhibition game here in Atlanta. The visiting team will square off against the home team. Along with Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, this is Kevin Hart. And now, as we're about set, T-Mobile presents the starting five lineups. Well, it's time for the tip-off. Let's get underway.
Everybody get up, 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 everybody.
Carter hands it off. Passes it to the wing. To Duncan. 6 seconds to shoot. Releases. Use the pump fake to take the D out of the play, but the triple is still offline by Paul.
No, sir. It ain't easy, son. Especially with a top-notch defender breathing right down your neck.
Williams. 7 on the shot clock. O'Neal backs in. Takes it up. Grips in the ferocious champ. Duncan inbounds the ball. Now our sideline reporter, Craig Sager, has some information for us as we get this Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Well, I had a moment to speak with Simon Graham, coach of the home team. He knows there will be a real battle for them on the boards. He said it all comes down to our position down low. We need to box out and make our own space. It's going to be a real physical game in the paint.
All right, Craig. Swings it to Johnson. The handoff to Williams. Right wing, Wallace shoots it, nets it from the wing.
Put the ball in his hands and good things will happen for you. He's so dangerous.
One-on-one. Dishes to Anthony. Hall gets it outright. The dish to Carter. They need to get off a shot. Flips it in for 2.
Carter got to step on the D and worked inside for an easy layup.
We've got a tie ball game on our hands. Bounce pass, high post. To Wallace. Here's Johnson. He's off from 3.
Nice job to clear some space and snatch that rebound.
Duncan with authority.
Kenny, when you're ranking power forwards in the history of the NBA, where does Tim Duncan rank?
Gotta be right up there at the top, Kev, no doubt. You can mention Malone maybe, Barkley from a numbers standpoint, but when you add up all the rings, that puts Timmy over the top.
6 seconds to shoot. Dishes it to Johnson. That last shot buried from just inside the line.
Johnson can really fill it up. It's a good idea to keep getting him the ball.
Gets it on the low block. Anthony passes it to Bosch. Hall passes it to the perimeter. Nice pass. Flipped up and in on that last layup.
That's why you work the ball inside. Nice finish there.
Horford inbounds the ball. Williams brings it up the floor. To O'Neal. With the shot. Connects from the right block.
That shot put release looks rough, but from that distance, you can definitely knock it down. They're D'ing up man to man.
Bold pass. Goes up. A monster stuff by Duncan.
No soft stuff for him. He throws it down hard. He throws it down so hard.
Williams crosses it over. Perimeter. Dishes it to the perimeter. 7 on the shot clock. Stripped it away.
He got careless with the ball. He's got to do a better job of protecting it.
The last layup was dropped in by Paul. Horford inbounds the ball. About 7.5 minutes left in the first. To Wallace. Nice feed by Williams.
Williams saw his buddy had a lane to the bucket, and he led him with the pass. Beautiful play.
Anthony. Passes it to Paul. Shen is on it.
Carter was hearing those footsteps. He wasn't wide open, but that's a shot he's supposed to make.
Outside. Passes it to Johnson. Backs him down. Williams has it on the perimeter. Johnson to take the lead. Leads him with the pass. The pass to Duncan. The bank shot won't fall.
I thought that was two for sure, but the D was all over him, and it bothered his shot.
Passes left wing. O'Neal backs down. The dump off to Wallace. To Johnson. 6 seconds to shoot. Crosses it over. Slams it through.
Beautiful pass, Kevin. Beautiful.
Rises and dishes, but it's snagged by Anthony. They need to get off a shot. Poked away.
Carmelo just continues to mature and develop as a player. He opened a lot of eyes with his performance in Team USA in the World Championship.
Yeah, he was their best player, the leading scorer, and he won their Athlete of the Year award.
He just needs to keep applying himself, Kevin. There's no telling just how good he could be.
Gets them both. The home team will take their first timeout.
Brooks wants to make some adjustments, and he wants to take time to run it through with his players.
Well, let's get back to the action. Horford inbounds the ball. The home team with an opportunity to even the score. Isolates. Johnson. Feeds it to Williams. 6 seconds to shoot. Has it outside. Horford is whistled for the loose ball foul. That's his first foul of the game. Paul dishes to Bosch. Around the back. Gets the whistle, and he'll shoot free throws. Paul goes up. He knocks down the first one. Here's Paul. Wallace reels in the defensive rebound. Williams hands it to the high post. Last shot dunked down by Horford.
The D was so embarrassing, hard to use this game tape as blackmail.
Anthony inbounds the ball.
Straight man-to-man D here.
to Anthony. They need to get off a shot. From close range. Paul tosses it up. Shaq got a quick breather, but they need him to get back on the floor. Here's Paul. Anthony grabs the rock. The last shot laid gently in.
Those teardrop running layups are so difficult to hit, but he made it look easy right there.
Leads him with the pass. Johnson dunks it home off the sweet dish.
I'll tell you, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This is going to be a high-scoring game.
Duncan inbounds the ball. Top of the key. Dishes it to the outside. To Bosch. Paul. 7 on the shot clock. Throws it up. Nice finish in the post by Duncan.
I can tell you that little separation from the defender makes a big difference. Case in point on that shot.
Passes it to Shaq. Corner. Dishes to Lee. 7 on the shot clock. Johnson gets it on the corner to tie it up. Off target.
That's all a coach wants against a good shooter. Don't give him easy looks, and always, I mean always, keep a hand in his face.
The lob to Bosch. He can't get the first. The home team are making substitutions. He sinks the second. Wallace inbounds the ball. Just over 3 minutes left in the first. Robbed by Anthony.
Looks like somebody had their heads in the clouds that time, but they came down to earth real quick after that steal.
Pass, perimeter. To Duncan. Bosch. Backs in. Shot clock winding down. That last shot from 12 feet made.
Bosch has great awareness on the offensive end. You got to make it a top priority to keep close to him.
Passes it to Miller. Gets it outside. 7 on the shot clock. Miller dishes it to Johnson. Misses from just inside the arc.
Make way for the big guy. He gobbles up rebounds like hors d'oeuvres.
Paul hands it to the high post. It's tipped, and it's scooped up by Prince.
The defender was at least 2 steps ahead on that pass. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
To Lee to end the drought. Gets the bucket.
Great delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the D and set up the shot perfectly.
Perimeter. Feeds it to the elbow. Cashed in by Duncan.
His scoring ability is so valuable, Kevin. He's a guy you can rely on to make shots.
Lee inbounds the ball. 1:27 left in the first quarter. To Johnson. He's doubled up. Prince. Bounces it to Lee. Right wing. 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Miller. Lee reels in the offensive rebound. Stolen away.
Bad pass. It almost looked like he meant to throw it to the defender.
Hall gets it top of the key. The dish to Duncan. Hall takes the shot, hits the left rim and out. The home team could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. Passes, left wing. Miller, it's in. He's a gunner from long range.
Yeah, and that shot is a major weapon. It stretches out the D and opens things up offensively for the whole team.
To Duncan. Anthony. Swings it to Paul. 6 seconds to shoot. Gets it left wing. The J was missed by Duncan. Johnson passes it to Miller. Misfired on that last three by Wallace.
That's the end of the first quarter.
We're at the end of one, and it's close. The score, 24-21.
Well, I like how both teams have come out of the gates. They're both playing smart ball, making the extra pass, and getting the good look.
A well-played opening quarter. There's plenty more in store. Prince inbounds it to start the second quarter. Williams dishes it to the perimeter. To O'Neal. Takes it up. Puts the hammer down.
O'Neal is a handful inside. He just knows how to score down there.
Dumps it inside. Here's Felton. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Can't sink the first. Good on number two. To Williams. 7 on the shot clock. O'Neal backs down. Daniels yanks it down inside. Flipped up and in on that last layup. You gotta box him out.
Well, it's easier said than done, Kev. He's a terror on the offensive glass, and he's not afraid to trade some elbows.
Felton. Feeds it to Brand. Stolen by the home team.
He read that pass just like a book. He was all over it.
Boozer holds it in.
That was his to make, but he let the D get to him. Can't do that on those layups.
The home team looking for their first lead of the game.
There was too much traffic in there to let that one go. Not a good pass.
Dishes to Anthony. Shoots it up. The baseline J drilled by Brand. Williams brings it up the court.
Brand has developed that jumper, and it's lethal.
You're not getting to it either.
No, he cocks it back, and he gets a nice high release on it. Plus, you gotta respect the drive.
Shaq has it down low. With the second effort, the emphatic jam.
You can't forget about him while you're boxing out. He lives for those offensive boards.
The pass to Boozer. He can't get the first. Both squads are going to make some substitutions. He's off on the second. Anthony goes up. Oh, just misses, but he'll get 2 shots at the line. He gives them the lead. Well, both teams are going to make some substitutions. Gets them both. Horford inbounds the ball. The home team with an opportunity to even the score. Swing pass outside. Corralled by Johnson. Finishes with the soft touch. Sweet touch by the 7-year veteran out of Arkansas.
They're D'ing up man to man.
To Boozer. Carter. Passes it to Boozer. Shot clock winding down. Gets it left wing. Here's Anthony. It counts.
Anthony is just a terrific shooter. Great form, great vision, and he knows how to make big shots.
Williams dishes to Horford. That last shot from 9 feet out, nailed. Bach inbounds the ball. Cassell, lead pass down low. Last shot laid in by Carter.
Cassell is an outstanding passer, and he did a nice job to find his man with the bounce pass. Great teamwork.
Williams brings it up the floor. To Johnson. Left wing. Passes it back to the left wing. Tosses it up. It's off from the wing by Johnson. To Boozer. Cassell. Skips it to Boozer from 6 feet. Snaps the net. Lee inbounds the ball. About 7.5 minutes left in the half. Outside. Passes it to Williams. Johnson gets it on the perimeter.
The defender was breathing right down his neck. No wonder he missed that one.
The feed to Carter. Isolates. Passes baseline to Cassell. 7 on the shot clock. It's blocked.
Nobody expects him to be an intimidator, so when he gets a block, it motivates the whole team.
Williams tosses it up court. Sent back. The away team with the denial, and it's still a 4-point game.
Oh, stand back. Ferocious block.
Bosch puts it up. Money on the jump shot.
Bosch took advantage of his height with the inside jumper. They need a taller defender to slow him down.
Swings it to Prince. Has it right wing. Johnson can't nail the jumper. Cassell passes it to Boozer. Backs him down. Carter with the shot. It's in for 3.
Boozer felt the double team coming and dished it off to set up the bucket. Good heads-up play.
Horford inbounds the ball. The home team looking for a basket to put an end to this run.
Yeah, they need a bucket soon before this gets out of hand. Brooks needs to find a way to get their offense back on track. They've really struggled from the field here.
Both teams are making substitutions. Williams feeds it to the right wing. To Horford. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Well, he did a great job to absorb the contact and still knock it down. Heck of a play.
Boozer will leave the floor. Good for the three-point play. Duncan inbounds the ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the home team. About 5.5 minutes left in the second.
Straight man-to-man D here.
Here's Williams. Shaq snatches it inside. Finished nicely down low on that last shot.
O'Neal has such an impressive inside game. Combine that with the loose D, and the bucket is automatic.
Gorgeous pass. Perimeter passes it to the left. Duncan dumps it off to Brand. To Duncan. They need to get off a shot. Won't. Corrals the miss inside. Williams. Dishes it to Shaq. Goes up. Rips it down.
Oh my goodness, that's absurd. That was a fantastic game.
Brand inbounds the ball. Carter dumps it off. Looks to break his man down. Outside. Dishes to Paul. Anthony backs him down. Shot clock winding down to end the run. The two-handed jam.
Way to throw it down. Nice jam.
Johnson is really struggling out there. Shaq gets it out left. And the ref calls a foul.
Shooting two.
Can't sink the first. Both teams will make some substitutions. Good on number 2. Duncan inbounds the ball. Won't hands it off. The bounce pass to Brand. Backs down. Skip pass, perimeter. To Paul. They need to get off a shot. The hook. Sniped off the defensive boards by Shaq. The home team have it, and it's a one-possession game. dangerous pass. Shaq backs in. That last shot blown from 6 feet out.
The big fella holds it in. This guy knows how to fight for a rebound.
Wallace. Hits the front rim and in. Williams brings it up. Skips it to O'Neal. Pulls the trigger. Bullseye!
The defense was there, but he's just too good on the inside.
Has it outside. Hall dumps it to Brand. Stolen away by Prince. Leads him in.
Good thought to dump it inside, but Kev, you gotta have a clear passer now.
That last 19-foot shot was off target by Williams.
Paul needs a little more space to hit that J reliably, but he didn't give him much room to operate.
Hall takes it up. Good. Nice shot by the third-year man out of Wake Forest. 1:48 left in the second. Williams passes it to the right.
O'Neal is so good at improvising on his dunk. That's one for the highlight reel.
Boozer inbounds the ball. To Duncan. Releases. Gets the post shot to fall.
Duncan was giving up some weight there, so he went to the finesse move on a sweet hook shot. And that's a beautiful move.
Left block. O'Neal. Count the basket and the foul.
Tremendous play. Great concentration to take the hit and still can.
Well, both teams will make some substitutions. No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Swings it to the outside. To Shaq. He's double-teamed. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Both teams are going to make some substitutions. Bosch inbounds the ball.
They're D'ing up man to man.
Graham. Squeaks it past him with an up and under.
Brand is such a smart offensive player. He's always looking to get easy shots so you can't lose track of it.
Feeds it to Wallace. The pass cut off by Howard.
Ooh, quick hands. He grabbed the ball right out of the air and picked it off.
Bosch, it's a little short, but gets the friendly roll. 23 seconds left in the half.
Felton has such great court vision. Nice job to find the open man for the assist.
Looks to break his man down. 7 on the shot clock. Top of the key. He's doubled up. Here's Wallace. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. The score, 52-45.
The visiting team have the lead, but this game is far from over.
That's right, Kenny. Plenty of time left. Now it's time for our T-Mobile halftime report.
O'Neal is our top scorer so far. He's got 21. Anthony also filling it up at 10.
Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. The away team players have built their lead on a solid offensive effort.
Yeah, if they continue to score like this, it's hard to see them losing.
Well, the second half will begin in just a few moments. Wallace inbounds it to start the second half. Passes it to O'Neal. Behind the arc. Defensive board reeled in by Duncan.
Williams was left wide open from downtown. He's kicking himself for missing that.
Paul hands it off to Anthony. Paul raises up.
Oh, no. Set the message with that block.
Wallace. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two.
Shooting 2.
Here's Wallace. He knocks down the first one. Takes it up. And he splits the free throws. Snatched in by Anthony. Carter gets it on the perimeter. The dish to Paul. Backs in. Terrific swat. Dishes, perimeter. The handoff to Paul. They need to get off a shot. Stolen by the home team. Time for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Craig Sager. Craig?
Well, Kevin, as the visiting team came out for the second half, I spoke with Roger Jones. He told me that despite their lead, he thinks they can play even better. He was concerned by how often they've allowed points from in close. He said we're giving up some easy shots inside, and we haven't been getting much penetration when we're on offense. We need to change that in the second half.
Thank you, Craig. To Anthony. Leads him in. Whoa! Throws it down. Here's another look with the Sprite Slam Cam.
Kenny, wouldn't you say, I mean, more so now than ever, it's become a five-man game. I mean, you're seeing right now the less isolations and far more smooth offensive sets and everyone touching the ball, and it just seems like the five-man game now is the direction this league is headed.
Absolutely. I think it's just what the game needed, Kevin. I think the reintroduction of the zone defense has forced coaches to be more creative on both ends and has rewarded the more versatile team.
Anthony. 6 seconds to shoot. Carter with the crossover.
Carter was really pressured on that layup. Good job by the defense to force the miss.
Bounces it to Horford. He's double-teamed. Wallace all alone. On the money. Nice bucket by the 7-year veteran out of Alabama. The away team still holding on to a small lead.
It's anyone's game, Kevin. Every possession counts.
Gets it on the corner. Carter dishes it to Anthony. And he makes the first one.
Great job of getting to the line all game, and he's taking care of business once he's gotten there. They're D'ing up man to man.
Isolates. Johnson passes it to the outside. To Williams. Outside, here's Johnson. Bosch corrals the miss. Right around 9 minutes left in the third.
Johnson hasn't been very efficient from the field, Kev. I hate to say it, but that miss came as no surprise.
Swings it to the wing. Fires. Jumper from the corner, cashed in by Carter.
Carter can really fill it up. It's a good idea to keep getting him the ball.
To Horford. Backs down. Williams. Dishes to O'Neal. 5 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. Connects.
You cannot play him loose on the outside. It'll be 3 ball on a foul.
Hall brings it up the court. Rises and dishes. Horford got all of that one. That's his second block so far.
Couldn't wait to get a hand on that shot. He saw that coming all the way.
Shot clock winding down. Nice pass. Rejected. Stopped him cold. The rejection by Bosch.
On D, you gotta have that dog in you. Make him recognize. No trespassing.
Dishes it to Carter. The steal by Johnson.
Great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Won't. Doesn't tie it up. Leads him with the pass. Bosch rises and rips.
Carter gets the credit for that one. Sweet dish to find his man on the inside.
O'Neal inbounds the ball. Seven on the shot clock. Wallace has it right wing. Shoots. Too much mustard on that one. Under 7 minutes left in the third quarter.
Anthony rattled that shot with his terrific defense. He was all over him like white on rice.
Here comes the double team. Anthony sinks it.
Not a bad decision, Kevin. He shot that one a little early, but he was wide open, so he knocked it down.
The skip pass to O'Neal. The home team come up empty.
O'Neal isn't the smoothest of shooters, but come on, you can't let easy layups pass you by.
Pass, perimeter. To Anthony. Hall. 7 on the shot clock. Carter snatches it down. Goes up high, and down hard.
Carter put his speed to use there, going straight to the bucket for an emphatic jam.
Shaq inbounds the ball. Bold pass. O'Neal backs him down. Bosch, that's his 5th rebound in this one.
O'Neal is too good to be missing those kind of inside shots. He's a tough competitor. Watch him come back strong the next possession.
Got the bucket and the foul.
If you've got a foul, you've got to get your money's worth. Those three-point plays are backbreaking.
Lee is back in the game after a short rest. He completes the three-point play. The home team will take a timeout here.
Carter has got the hot hand, and they needed to call timeout to figure out what they're going to do about it.
They're getting set to inbound the ball. Horford inbounds the ball.
Straight man-to-man D here.
Lead pass to Williams.
Williams did a nice job there, working inside for the close-range bucket.
They're on a 13-5 run. Gets it on the perimeter. Hall hands it to Carter. Hall passes it to the perimeter. 6 seconds to shoot. To Carter. Busts the 3 after using the pump fake. Nice bucket by the 10th-year veteran out of North Carolina. Outside. Dumps it to the inside. to Lee. That last 14-footer was no good. Hall has had a terrible game so far.
Limiting second chance buckets is a hallmark of solid D. They're really controlling the boards.
Bosch. Shot clock winding down. Passes it to Paul. Here's Duncan. Kisses it off the glass and in.
He knows how to set up guys, doesn't he, Kev?
Absolutely. If the D loses track of somebody, they're in trouble because he'll find him. Outright. Passes it to Williams. Lee gets it. High post. Backs in. 5 on the shot clock. Goes up. Backed on the way up. And he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. Duncan inbounds the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Hall takes it up. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go.
Who would have thought that you could play so poorly and still be ahead? They really had to pick up the slack for him.
The lead pass to Lee. Just over 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Pass out left. Here's Duncan. Yes!
He's lighting it up to no one's surprise. This guy's just a dynamite scorer.
To Johnson. Horford. Backs down. 6 seconds to shoot. Dishes to Williams. The last shot missed from 3-point range.
Oh, great stop. When you attack a great defender, you gotta come with something better than that.
Shoots about 9 feet out, nailed by Duncan.
Opposing players get uneasy when he's got the ball in his hands. He always seems to make the right decision to get his team a bucket.
What a pass! Has it outside. They need to get off a shot. Williams swings it to Wallace. Spins. The steal by Duncan.
That was a careless pass. The D was lurking on the kick out the whole time.
Sizing up his man. Cuts off the pass. Williams passes it up court.
Now that's sloppy. You have to thread the needle when you pass it inside. That wasn't even close.
Anthony inbounds the ball. Carter has been lights out. To Anthony, far side. Duncan backs him down. 7 on the shot clock. Dunks it down with one hand.
Duncan just put one big paw up there and just jammed it through.
Hands it to the top of the key. To Wallace. Johnson unloads. Off target for 3. 1:10 left in the third.
Johnson was too eager to fire that one up. It's one thing when you're all alone, but he was well guarded.
Duncan. Drops it in on the layup.
I love that they're staying aggressive and just keep piling on the points.
Passes it to Horford. Outside. Dishes it to Wallace. 6 seconds to shoot. Horford gets it right side. Here's Wallace. Stifles the shot. The away team with a nice lead.
Yeah, they're playing well. That's a big man. He doesn't need a ladder to clean those windows.
The pass to Duncan goes up, feeds baseline. Carter rips the cord.
Kevin, I've always been impressed with his mid-range jumper. It's absolutely deadly.
Yeah, those shots can be tough to hit, but obviously not for him. To Johnson. No luck on the three-point attempt. We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 82-63. Duncan has played his heart out. 22 points and 7 rebounds.
Yeah, he's been filling it up, Kevin. No surprise there. He's a guy who can really do damage when he's in a groove.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin momentarily. Grant inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. And now our sideline reporter, Craig Sager, has some information for us. Craig?
Well, over the break, I listened in on the home team's huddle. Coach Graham told his squad, hey, they're hurting us on the inside. They haven't shot well from long range. Let's pack it in and force them to shoot over the top. We'll see if it works, guys.
All right, thank you, Craig. Williams dumps it off. Takes it up. Kept alive by Johnson. Great finish in traffic.
Fantastic play for the garbage bucket. That's how you get after it.
Carter tosses it up court. Rises and dishes. Boozer takes it up. Shaq knocked that one away, and that's his second block so far.
Took it at the big guy and got it shut down. It seems like the bigger you are, the more guys want to dunk on you. It's like a notch in their belt.
Well, this time they paid the penalty.
That's right.
One-on-one. Johnson flipped up and in on that last layup.
Johnson is so good at scoring in traffic. He always finds a way to knock it down.
Seven on the shot clock. Dishes it to Carter. Lee holds it in, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. Gets it on the perimeter. Here's O'Neal. Drains it from the low block. Nice shot by the 16th-year veteran out of LSU. The away team with a comfortable lead. Felton passes it to Carter. Seven on the shot clock. Felton bounces it to the paint. He knocks down the first one. Both squads are going to make some substitutions. Gets them both. Wallace inbounds the ball. To Johnson, perimeter. Dishes to the perimeter. 7 on the shot clock. To Williams, backs down. With 1 on the clock, hauled down inside by Duncan. Felton brings it up the floor.
Limiting second chance buckets is a hallmark of solid D. They're really controlling the boards.
Leads him with the pass. They need to hit off a shot.
Duncan wasn't fooling around on that one. He threw it down with attitude.
Prince passes it to Wallace.
Shooting 2.
Wallace goes up. Well, both teams are making substitutions. Here's Wallace. He sinks the second. Duncan inbounds the ball. The away team with a comfortable lead. Stolen.
Nice interception. He knew where that pass was going before it was even thrown.
Hall has had some difficulties. Right side. Duncan backs in. Passes it to Felton. That last trade, no good.
Felton tried to get it up quickly before the D could recover, but he may have rushed the shot a little bit.
Duncan has it high post. The dish to Paul. Passes outright. 7 on the shot clock. Shoots. The shot was banked in by Duncan.
He's taken center stage here in the second half. He's been getting bucket after bucket.
To Miller. Wallace. Sizing up his man. Dishes it to Williams. 6 seconds to shoot. Gets it right wing. Miller, the 3 won't fall. Duncan heads down the court, and another rebound would give him a double-double.
Gotta credit the D. They didn't give him much room to operate, and he couldn't sink that basket.
Duncan takes it up. Lays it in off the up and under.
Duncan is just a terrific shooter. Great form, great vision, and he knows how to make big shots.
Williams dishes it to Miller. Throws it up. Money on the 10-footer.
Miller showed a lot of confidence on that shot. He just squared up and dropped the turnaround jump.
Anthony inbounds the ball. The away team with a nice lead.
Yeah, they're playing well.
Here's Felton. Lee grabs the defensive rebound.
That's a little scary. If he's missing open layups, something's very, very wrong here.
Miller passes it to the left. Goes up. Netted by Wallace.
Wallace has that extra gear, and that makes him so dangerous. He can turn it on and just blow by defenders.
Backs him down. Duncan shoots it up. Bricks it off the front iron.
You know, Kevin, if he can be a little more consistent with his mid-range game, he could be so much more valuable to his team.
Here's Miller. Wallace rips down the offensive rebound. To Prince. Outside. Dumps it to the middle. Nice job on the assist by Williams. Anthony inbounds the ball. About 5.5 minutes left in the game. To Bosch. 6 seconds to shoot. The dump off to Bosch. Unloads from 9. Williams yanks down the rock.
Bosch, you got to hand it to the defense. They put the pressure on him, and his shot was off the mark.
Dicey pass. Goes up, sent away.
You got to take it stronger than that, young fella. Trying to go in with that softy layup isn't a good idea in that situation.
Felton passes back to Paul. Bosch takes it up. Can't put an end to the scoring drought.
Bosch is not the guy who you look for soft layups in heavy traffic. Next time, he should look to pass.
Baseline. Lee backs in. Lee snags it. Magnificent rejection.
Man, Kev, it's like they can't even get a shot up. This is some tough D we're seeing.
Dishes to Duncan. Takes it up. Duncan snatches the rebound.
I like aggressive defense, but there was too much contact there for the refs not to blow the whistle. Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
Good for the three-point play. Prince inbounds the ball.
Spread it out. Watch the wing. 3 ice. Yo.
Great pass. The last layup was dropped in by Williams.
Gorgeous layup there. Graceful move.
The away team with a nice lead.
Yeah, they're playing well.
Felton way up court. Offline from the high post.
They've got to have a little more patience on offense, Kevin.
Williams has it outside.
Ball. Get him.
The pass to Miller.
Dang has read the scouting report, and he knows what to do. Play him close and don't give him any open jump shots.
Bounce pass to the free throw line. Here's Duncan. The bank shot won't fall.
Duncan got himself a decent look there, but he just couldn't make the most of it.
Let's go.
To Prince. Rises and dishes. Miller. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. Well, both teams will make some substitutions. Good on number 2. Wallace inbounds the ball. 2:54 left in the fourth. Wallace goes up. Ooh, nice feed by Howard. The home team call time. They're behind by 18. 2:37 left in the game.
Brooks can't be pleased with all these bricks. He needs them to work for good shot opportunities and then knock their shots down if they're going to win this one.
Well, let's get back to the action. Carter got a quick breather, but they need him to get back on the floor. Oren inbounds the ball. Dishes to Miller. Gets it far side. Releases. The three-pointer was no good by Williams. The away team should slow it down here and use some clock.
Well, that's still a good shot, Kev. The D was playing him a bit loose, and you got to keep him honest.
Casal dumps it off to Carter. 7 on the shot clock. Casal skips it to Boozer. Not there by Wallace. Oren on the line. No dice. The away team with a comfortable lead.
Great defensive pressure on that shot. Kept his feet moving, got his hands up, and perfect timing. Beautiful.
Isolates. Shot clock winding down. Here's Cassell. Oh, rips down the defensive board. Jacks up the triple. Off the front of the rim and out by Miller.
Had enough space, Kev. That's how he'll hit more often than not.
Cassell swings it to the wing. 7 on the shot clock. Carter from down low. Fouled hard. Will take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. Gets them both. McLaurin inbounds the ball. To Daniels. Perimeter. Feeds it to the outside. Here's Miller. Makes the long-distance connection.
He's got such a silky smooth delivery on that outside shot.
And he won't hesitate to demonstrate it if you give him the least bit of daylight. 43 seconds left to the fourth. To Carter. Orton grabs the rock.
Under a minute to go and the game is all but over.
Williams hands it off. The steal by Carter. Wallace passes it to Cassell. The away team walk away with a double-digit victory as they defeat 101-284. Free throws a major factor.
Absolutely. They won this game at the charity stripe, Kev. When you get to the line as much as they did and you knock them down, you're tough to beat.
True enough. Duncan is the Jordan Brand player of the game, and he was impressive.
Well, he accounted for a huge portion of his team's points, Kevin. It was like he was playing against grade schoolers out there. Unbelievable.
Now let's check out the hot zones. And that about wraps it up. For Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.